Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Prints. Hope you are learning great and doing well. So in this tutorial, like on your screen, you can see there are 4 images which are edited. Like in the first image, we have removed bag and this frame from this image. In the second image, we have removed the chair from this beach, and the third image, you can see they have removed the plate from this image, and in the fourth image you can see we have removed these two human objects from the image. So guys, this is the video is all about removing the elements from unwanted areas. Like most of the time we click the pictures and there's some unwanted areas comes in the frame that we do removing and kind of a thing. So it is the tutorial is all about with a random technique. All 4 picture has a different technique, different utilization of tool. So just watch the video till the end. Welcome back. Whatever the short command I'm going to use, you can see in this white dialog box, right? So this is the image which I have chosen to start with. There are few more images and few more techniques. Just watch the video till the end. Like all 4 images has all 4 different technique with a similar tools, right? So let's take the duplicate layer with the Ctrl J command and start making the selection. For making the selection, I'm using magnetic lasso tool here, right? Select it and duplicate layer and start making a selection. See, magnetic tool is very beautiful tool of Adobe Photoshop once you are understand the detail of utilizing it. Mostly it work beautifully where the images has a great contrast. As you can see, there is a lot of contrast in this part of this image. That's why it is working very smoothing. Now you can see the contrast of hair and grass is slightly balanced. So that's why I'm going to outer side and clicking the tool while drawing it is very important. It gives shape to the next path, right? Now you can see I'm clicking because there is not as such more contrast as we had the top part of this image. So let's carry on. And this is the beautiful technique of removing object or element. Most of the time we have to see this problem, like we are clicking and we are capturing some movement and there is an unwanted element, so you can say unwanted things in this picture. So this technique will gonna help you on that part, especially on photo shoot things. So here is a lot of contrast, that's why I'm not making point. Okay, I have to make some point here, right? Backspace is the command where we can back to the previous point or click where we have clicked. Let's do it. Okay, back and click. See, here's so much contrast. That's why selection is going very soothing. We have reached on a point where we have started and click it, right? As you can see, the selection has been made. Okay, so now what we need to understand, the selection has been cutted. We have leave a few parts here. For that I have to increase the pixel. To improving the pixel, I'm going select, modify and expand. So here we need to see why we are expanding. Let me cancel it. Let me show you. There are edges which is very fixed, and if we have this much part, so that would be easy to work upon on a further technique. So that's why I'm improving the pixels. So let me improve these pixels 10 pixels. So now you can see everything has been covered if I leave somewhere, right? So for that, next command, it is a edit, fill and content aware. Just click on the color adaptation and start it and see the magic. It is on process, it will take slightly bit time. So now you can see the image has been edited. There are few parts which seems like slightly unbalanced. We will cover it later, right? Let's move forward to the next object. So polymagnetic tool and the balance of content aware is very important in this particular image. There are few more images which you will gonna see in a further video, but they has some different technique. Like we cannot apply a same technique or a random technique. There is a understanding about the tool which help us to decide what tool we need to use on that what picture. Like we cannot use this same tool on other picture, and we cannot use the other tool on this picture. So there is an understanding of tool and images and pixels which we get after working or after working so much practice on the Adobe Photoshop. That is the more important, right? Now again we have made the selection. We have to improve the pixels, 10 pixels, modify, expand and expand the selection 10 pixels. So again edit, fill, color adaptation should be on, content aware is selected, and let's do it. So Control D is the short command to deselect the elements. Now you can see it has been made. So now what I wanted to show you, let's remove these two. Okay, let me fix these first. For fixing this thing, I'm using the command clone stamping tool, right? So it's very simple. Just press Alt and do it like this. Just take the random part of the area and do it. Right. Let's do it here once. So we need to fill this part as well, as you can see. So here's the result. Let me show you before and after. It is the after and before, after and before, after and before. Now we just realizing that those two elements are randomly added to the image. So hope it is making clear sense to you. Let me save the TIFF file of this so that the layer can be saved, right? Okay, so let us take the other image which we have chosen. The other image is this beach side, right? So the target is to remove these two chairs from this beach, right? Let's start it. So just remember, in this previous image we just used selection and content aware along with the clone stamping tool. We are going to use the clone stamping tool in this image as well, but in a different way. So just understand the clone stamping tool in very detail, how it actually and technically works, right? So wherever we will click the clone stamping tool with Alt, I have pressed the Alt key and you can see your cursor has been changed when we select the clone stamping tool. So we have to click here once. We just click once and you can see the patch part, how it is showing. We can increase the patch part while increasing the size of brush. Now you can see, right? So this is too much. We don't need require to this much long size. Let me reduce the pixels. It's a 448, right? So let's try with it 448. Click here while pressing the Alt anywhere, whichever the part you want to use as a texture or as a fill up part. Click. I have just click here and doing it like this, right? Click here and do it like this. So now you can see this part has been cleared. Let me do this. Click here and take this part. As you can see, there's editing going on in this picture. So finally we have to finish this one. Okay, now again just understand again the same technique in detail way. If I am clicking with Alt, it is capturing this part of the image and filling it here, right? We have to fill here. Just take this part to balance here. Okay, so let's do it. Click and just click twice or thrice so that impression become more strong. Right, click, go here and click. Right. Okay, so let's fix this part as well. Click and see the balancing of image. Click and just match the part which is required. Okay, we remove this part, we don't need to do that. For that we need to reduce the size of brush. Let's do it, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, finally we are almost close to the target. We have to fill this part here. So there is a slight impression of this. For that we need to this is the edited part. Now we need to do this as well. For that let's do it. I need to increase the brush size here, right? And let's take this part as a okay, we need to see smartly. I have just came back to the previous level, so let me show you how I came. These are the clone stamping things. History, you can see whatever I have done. So I have reached here. Let's fix it, close it, right? Okay, clone stamping and fix it here. So let's fix this part first. Increasing the size of brush. We will fix this texture later. Okay, we have to reduce the size of brush. Okay, let's fix this. let's balance this too. Okay, just a moment, let's take from here. Now we need to fix this part which we told you. As you can see, this is the edit image. Let me show you with the previous before and after thing. Control AC, I have copied the all image because I forgot to take the duplicate layer before the working. I have just copied the image, Alt AC, and let me go back to the original image while clicking history and go on the top. So this was the original image, and now I have to paste this copied element to the layer, Control V. Now, so like you can see, before and after, before and after. Hope this video is making clear sense to you. Let me save this too in TIFF format so that layer could be saved. This has been saved. Now I'll use this. This is random image which is downloaded from the internet. You can find the link of this image in the description box, even though all 4 images which I have used. Let me make the pixel 300 first. Resolution should be 300. The target is to remove this bag and this frame from this image, right? So in this previous 2 images we have learned, in the first one, lasso magnetic tool with a filling of content aware. In the second image we have deeply understand that clone stamping tool. In this third image we will learn the easiest way to remove elements. For that I'm just using a polygon lasso tool, just making selection here, right, and click. Now it is selected. Let me do the short command, shift backspace and content aware. Let me show you how it's work, right? The shadow has been balanced again, everything is totally same. Now the point is this bag. For this bag I have to go with this tool, spot healing brush, and increase the brush size. Let me check the hardness. Hardness should be softer, right? See, when we are using this spot healing brush, you have to be patient because it will take time, but eventually it will give you the great result. So don't need to worry, don't need to take stress. It will take slightly extra time, or it will not give you instant result, but it will give you for sure great result. So just see this, how it's work. There are like you can see some patches as well. We can work upon it later once the element will be removed. Just see how it is working. As I told you, it will give you result for sure, not instant but definite. So like now the element has been removed. Now we need to remove this impression of the element. Let's see. For that we are going again with the clone stamping tool and clicking the area of hair, and let's fix it, right? As you can see, the clone stamping tool is very beautiful tool. Once we will understand the technicality of using this tool, it is one of the finest tool in Adobe Photoshop. So as you can see, it is going very smoothing. Like there is a slight patch on a wall. Let me fix it. Okay. So as you can see, that object has been removed. Again, I forgot to take the duplicate layer for I'm just deliberately doing this mistake so that you can understand, if you're forgetting taking the duplicate layer, how you can manage that mess. I have taken the copied slide of the selection. The selection has been copied. I have to go back, history, and spot healing on an original image. Here was the here is the command where I have increased the size into the 300 resolution. I have reached here, and let me paste the copied element. Here is the element. So now you can see before and after, before and after, before and after. Hope this video is making clear sense to you. Everything is going very smooth here till now. Let me save it, and it is saved finally. Let's close this. Control W is the short command to close any file. Control O is the short command to open any file. So let's take this picture. This is a picture of a student. Basically, they want us to remove this plate from here. For that part, I'm just using pen tool here for the selection. Right? I have to go again. I'm taking the part from here, and first we will take selection like this, and right click, make selection, and 2. So we need to fill. Again we are using this clone stamping but with a different technique. So just look at closely. We need to reduce the size of brush because it was capturing this part as well. Right, click and press, click and press, click and press. So Control D. As you can see, we have done this. Let's come back to the selection and fill this part as well. Click here. Yeah. So let's fill this part here. Okay. We need to remove the shadow of the plate as well, and the textures also. So let me fill this part. I'm clicking here and capturing those parts. Yeah. So this is the only part has been left which I need to complete. For that I have to take lesser brush size, or I can try another thing. Let's take the lasso tool and make it random selection. It's just a trial. Shift backspace, content aware. It works, beautifully works. Let me remove this. See, sometimes we need to hit and try with the other techniques. We cannot stick on, even we cannot decide the technique in the starting of the image. Sometimes it happens while working, we understand and we try to do the other things. So like as you can see, let me show you again with the same mistake. The control before and after effect of this image. Here is the original, right? Here is the edited. So before and after of the image, right? Hope guys this video is making clear sense to you. If you are learning and if you are getting these techniques properly, just do share and subscribe. Don't forget to comment on the video. Whatever your comments, it is positive or negative, I just want to understand what's your mindset. So thanks.